Yeah. QUEENTALKMISS. Yeah. Come and talk with me, come and talk with me. Come and talk with Queen on the screen, we gon' make a scene. QUEENTALKMISS. Come and talk with me, come and talk with me. Come and talk with Queen on the screen, we gon' make a scene. Hey y'all, welcome to Queen Talk Podcast. I am your host, Miss B. The B stands for boss, but y'all knew that. Today I am here with the beautiful, amazing Sheena J. How are you today, lovely?
I am good and happy to be here.
We're here. We are here and we finna make this thing happen.
Let's do it.
So, first and foremost, tell the viewers a little bit about yourself. Like, give them a rough draft on who Sheena J is.
Okay, well, let's get into it. I am Sheena J from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I am the producer of Baddies of Tuscaloosa. I've recently gotten into reality TV, but I've been in the entertainment industry for a long time. I mean, I've been in over 20 music videos, from Migos to Future to Rick Ross, to Big Gibb to Scooter. I mean, the list goes on.
And I believe it. Because she about that bad.
Yes, you know? yes. So, yeah. I mean, I'm just excited to still be in the entertainment industry here 15 years later. It's most definitely a blessing.
Right. And I love that for you.
Yes.
Just great. So the first question I want to ask you is, what really made you get into reality TV? Like, what made you hit that wake-up call and be like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want my own show.
Well, I've always watched reality TV. I loved it. From Love and Hip Hop to Housewives of Atlanta, I've always loved it. But Tuscaloosa has a lot of talent and also a lot of drama.
Ooh, Lord, girl.
And I wanted to be the first one to bring something new to the city that didn't revolve around Alabama football.
Right.
I mean, I'm the biggest Alabama fan, Roll Tide. Yeah. But we're so much bigger than that.
Yeah, and I agree with you because, like, honestly, the first thing that I think about when it comes to Tuscaloosa is Alabama football. Like, right. I always thought, okay, Tuscaloosa, Alabama football. And I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of people feel, you know. But it's great that you're doing this because I feel like people need to see what else the city has to offer.
Yes.
In the meat of it, you know. So,
right. Yeah. It's been, you know, we've had our ups and downs. You've seen this season. It's been a roller coaster ride, but we have had some good times as well. I mean, we've made some wonderful connections. We sit on this couch right now.
Girl, met this thing and we've been inseparable, and I love that for us.
I do too. Like,
exactly.
When people get together, they're unstoppable.
Right, exactly. And that's how good things happen when you meet people that's kind of got the same mindset as you. That's the important thing. You have to meet people that have the same mindset as you to be able to grow in other fields or together.
Exactly. All that envy and jealousness.
It ain't even worth it. Like, it's crazy. You don't have to even be like that. Right. So yeah, it's a blessing to meet you, first of all, because
most definitely. Yeah. And we have so much ahead of us.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Okay, let's get into a different subject. So I know you said that you were in videos and you took part in being like that, you know, in that video vixen role. You know. How did you even get introduced to that? You know, to that lifestyle, or, you know, was it just given to you, or did you go out and try to just make your own way with it, or did somebody just grab you like, Sheena, be in my video? I think you'll be perfect for this.
Well, people always told me that I should be a model, like growing up. It definitely wasn't given to me.
Right.
I worked for everything that I have today, but I used to work at a tire manufacturer company. And one night I was just tired, working 12 hours building them tires.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Do a photo shoot. Did a photo shoot, and I booked Gorilla Zoe and 2 Chainz the next day.
Girl.
The next
Talk about God,
day.
Right? You see how God changes things for you?
Confirmation for me.
Yeah.
And after that, I hit the ground running. Like, it was bookings after bookings.
Yeah.
Like,
and see, you know, and I believe that because normally it's like when you get into something you don't necessarily know how it's gonna go.
Right.
It's just like you putting your feet into something and you just like, okay, if it work, it don't. But then you look up and you done been in 20, 50 videos, you know, and that's how I look at, you know, with me with the hosting and stuff. Like I was like that with you, like I just want to do something different, you know. So it's like you do one and then next thing you look up, you done did 10, 15, you know, shows or whatever.
And it was
so it be
more
like that.
significant back then because social media wasn't popping like it was.
Yeah, exactly.
So I had to really get out there and put the groundwork in. I had a manager, but I had myself booked for that video.
Good, girl. You have to go out there and get what you want nowadays.
Right.
Like, ain't nothing given to you, like you said, so you got to fight for what you want in this world because ain't nobody gonna just be like, here you go.
Right. I also started out wanting to book more like magazines and hair magazines and be on talk shows and series. I did The Game 3 times. I was on 3 episodes of that. I met Tyler Perry a few times, did a couple of his shows. But once I crossed over into the video vixen, it was just kind of hard for me to go back.
Yeah.
So that would be some advice that I give any model or anybody that's in editorial. If you're not looking to crossover fully, then stay the course. Exactly. Stay the course until you get that big role. I got impatient. So I feel like if I would have stuck with it, I would have nailed that big breakout role, especially with my accent. People love my accent.
I know. It's
so
Alabama,
if I would have stuck with it, I feel like I would be in a different avenue right now. But I'm still pushing. I'm still going.
You are.
And I've got a lot of great things
you are. And you never should be disappointed on how life changes for you because, you know, like it's a lot of things we do now that, you know, you look back and be like, man, if I would have just took this path or if I would have went harder in this, it would be different. But look at what God is blessing you with now. You know, so it's like you're still in the way in the same type of industry. You're just the CEO.
I'm just the CEO.
You see what I'm saying?
And I'm getting more and more behind the scenes now.
Exactly.
I have to get in and jump in whenever, you know, people don't show up. But my main goal is to be more behind the scenes and build this empire.
Good.
Most definitely.
So I hear that you're booked for a movie.
Yes.
Coming up soon. How do you feel about that? Are you nervous? Are you excited? Is it something new for you that's going to take place in your life?
Well,
like, how you think you going to do? Like,
I really have to be honest about that. I was booked for a lead role in a movie and I've had to turn it down because yes, they added a sex scene to my character. And you know, that's a decision that I had to make on my own. You know, I have daughters. I am a mother to 2 beautiful daughters and I don't want that to be something that forever haunts them. People already have stuff to say about the kind of work that I do and things. So I really had to step up and make a big girl decision and not take that role. Even though I wanted to, but that's not what I want to be known for as a sex scene. I want to be known as this great producer.
Exactly.
And great partner. I'm in politics now. I'm also, you know, helping one of my great friends run a campaign for governor of Alabama. So, you know, I have a face and reputation to protect.
Yeah, and you know, I respect you for that though, because you know, as women, you know, it's not easy for us to do anything when you get yourself in this type of industry, period. Like, you know, it's things that you turn down to protect your own reputation, you know, because it's like, you know, people expect you to just run with it and be like, okay, just do it. It doesn't matter. Do you want the money or do you want the fame? Like, but sometimes the money and the fame don't even matter.
It doesn't.
Some money, all money ain't good money. And I tell everybody that if it's gonna tarnish my reputation or ruin who I am mentally, I don't want it.
And once one door closes, 20 more
will open.
And I feel like
girl, you did your big one with that.
I feel good about that decision. Yeah, you know, I was a little down and stuff because I made the announcement, and I'm learning as I go. Don't make announcements.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Please don't.
But I feel like God is gonna bless me 20 times more.
Right.
For turning down that role.
Because And you're respectful, and I feel like most mothers will understand, you know. And I know in today's time you do have women that's just, they don't care if they got kids, they don't care if they're married, they don't care, they just gonna be out here doing whatever. And to me, I feel like you don't do certain things to jeopardize what you have at home or being a mother. It's some things that you can't do.
It's just not worth
You
it.
should
It's not.
just let it go. Yeah. So I commend you for that, because
Thank
I
you.
myself have been in a situation like that in the past, and I myself have turned something down like that, and I feel good about it now.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, okay, it's something that I didn't do, but 20 more things came after it.
Exactly.
So bye, you know. Moving
Bye.
on.
Next.
Yeah. So okay, so Baddies of Tuscaloosa.
Woo.
Lord. Okay, so first off, what in the beginning, and I know a lot of people probably do want to know this, what was your overall vision before the show even aired? And yes, I am a cast member of this show, if y'all didn't know.
Yes,
but
we have Baddies of Tuscaloosa on the couch.
Yeah, yes, Lord. So, but back to what I was saying, what was your overall vision before the show even started filming? What type of vision did you have with Baddies of Tuscaloosa? Was it drama? Was it just bringing girls together, you know, to highlight their successes in life? Or what exactly was your vision?
I mean, it was a little bit of everything, because you can't have a reality show without some drama.
Right, exactly. I agree.
For
I
two,
agree.
I really wanted to shine the light on women just doing their thing, and, you know, just to keep going no matter what. Keep building, keep following your dreams.
Right.
Keep knocking out those goals and never stop.
Yes, ma'am.
So that was really my main vision, just to show hustlers and that women can come together and build something, and not always, you know, be jealous about who's the most beautiful and who's got the most money, and be in competition. Be in competition with yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the main key. Like, don't worry about nobody else, worry about yourself, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna have your back like you got yourself. And I always tell people that. Like, you have to focus on things that you want to do in life instead of other things that other people do, because they're not gonna always be there for you like you're gonna be there for yourself. So definitely get that 100%. So, you know, and what was like what was your reasoning of bringing that concept to Tuscaloosa? Like, what made you just be like, okay, I want to do this in Tuscaloosa instead of like going out to a whole nother city or state and just starting the show there?
Well, Tuscaloosa being my hometown, I did want to try to bring something and build something there, but Tuscaloosa, as you can see, is the absolute worst. That would be my last project in Tuscaloosa. They just didn't grasp it. They didn't grasp the idea, and I think it's because it's me. They really, really hate you from your own city.
Yes, like
they'll hate you out from your own city. Now, let it have been somebody else doing it. I mean,
it would have probably been different.
It would have. Yeah. And when I dropped the show, when I dropped the idea, for the first 2 months, I denied it and said it wasn't my show. But then again, I was like, I'm putting all this money and work behind it. Why wouldn't I claim this show?
Yeah, this
that
is
doesn't
yours.
Make any sense.
Like, I mean, so who cares what people feel, you know?
Exactly, because at the end of the day, I'm the one out here making moves.
Yes,
I'm the one putting this together. I'm the one offering you guys opportunity. Now, it's on y'all whether y'all take it or not, because I'm going to take my talents elsewhere.
Yeah, and somebody gonna notice your talents in a bigger light,
for sure.
You know, so it doesn't matter what people say. You keep doing you, girl.
And then them very ones will be trying to jump back on the bandwagon.
But see, that's how it is.
That's
like, it takes a person, and it's sad though, because I personally always say this, like, it be taking a person to blow up before people really just get the idea and try to just jump and support. Yeah. Like, why don't you support people when they coming up instead of when they're there? You know,
because it makes
time. No sense to me.
It takes time to build something.
But that's how people are naturally. Like, they don't 100% support you until they see that you're there.
Until it's popular to support.
Yeah, until it's popular.
But now it's popular to hate me, so that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. and it's good that we're talking about this, because see, that was actually like the next thing that I was going to ask, like, about all this hate coming from T-Town, baby. Like, and you know, me being from Huntsville, we do have it bad here. We have it bad here. But I've never in my life seen a city that where it's technically like the whole city at that, and they all just coming together and running a hate train. I ain't never seen nothing like that. So to me, it was, it was something new because I never even thought Tuscaloosa was like that,
Right.
So now that, I've seen it firsthand, but what I'm getting at is do the hate bother you? Do it makes you feel like, I don't want to do this anymore, or why did I even think about doing this in Tuscaloosa, or does it just give you more drive to keep pushing? To keep doing more stuff.
I would be lying if I said that it didn't bother me at all. I mean, I don't lose any sleep at night. I don't shed no tears behind it, but it does bother me some. But it's just adds fuel to my fire because they're the ones doing the talking. I'm the one making the moves.
Yes, ma'am.
So it doesn't change anything. Like I said, it just makes me move on to the next.
Yeah.
And I feel like, Tuscaloosa Baddies of Tuscaloosa could have been season after season, but there's no need. I'm not going to put myself through that again.
Yeah.
I'm glad we recently wrapped, and, I'm going to make sure that this is a great show.
Yeah, for sure. But no matter what happens, because at the end of the day, I've always respected you during this whole process of saying show must go on, because you're going to have people that fall out. You're going to have people that don't show up. You're going to have people that have every excuse in the book to not be, there or present. Right. But you in business, real business owners know, or entrepreneurs in any type of business know that no matter what happens, you always have to have a plan B. You always have to find out a way to keep that show. Always. Or keep whatever you doing going.
Always.
You can't give up or stop. That's one thing about it. Because if you give up or stop, it ain't the lane for you.
Right. It's not the lane. And, me as a boss, when people don't show up or things don't happen, go as planned, I have to go to plan B, C, and D, and I always make it through. I always push through.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I've never been the one to give up.
And you should, as you should.
I'm not going to give up.
Should do that.
Even though we wrapped earlier, I did want to film more events, but I wrapped earlier, and we have plenty of footage. So I didn't quit. I kept going. I kept it pushing, and that's what makes me the boss I am today.
That's right. And that is just, girl, telling you definitely got a boss mindset. That's why I click with you, because I'm like, it's certain women that you click with, and it's certain women that draws you away. And I'm an energy person. I can read people. I don't know if God gave me that, to be able to be like, okay, when a person talks to me, I can literally tell if you're a good person or not. And if I get any bad energy, I'm gone. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be mean or anything, but I'm going to just find my ex.
Right, and I feel like we clicked the first conversation.
We did, instantly. We have a lot of similarities in things that, and one thing about me, I'm not a type of person that runs with the hate train. I'm going to get to know somebody first before I even feel like I want to even agree with what you're saying. Because what you're saying, I probably won't feel. And see, as far as all the hate coming towards you, I personally don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know what it is.
Because I'm a natural person. For everybody. I'll do anything to help everybody.
And you're beautiful. You're a beautiful, person that's...
And some people still got to know me for themselves and still went on the hate train.
Yeah.
That just shows that they're weak-minded. They're just weak-minded. And this isn't for them.
Right. Exactly.
This isn't for them.
Exactly.
Because if it was anybody else, you would be all for it. If not, that means you have something inside of you that you don't want to see me be great.
Yeah.
And you don't even know me.
Exactly.
I mean, I've been nothing but good to you, and you still want to turn on me. So at the end of the day, I wish those type of people well, but they're going to see me.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to see me.
God will going to put you right back where you can shine on them. And I hate to say that, sometimes, when people do bad things to you, he will put you back in that same light to make them see, I think I messed up. Yeah,
I think I messed up.
I agree. So, with all of that being said, as far as me and your project, and we're not going to display all the information.
Drum roll.
Because this is something that that's really gonna put the icing on the cake. But like I said, we will not discuss much today because, you know, some things you don't supposed to say until it's ready.
Right.
And we're on that. So y'all just stay tuned because me and Miss Sheena J we got something big coming, and I think it will be a great look, and it's gonna give everybody opportunity to be a part if you would like to.
Stay tuned because we got a lot of stuff coming.
We do, and the conversations be like this all the time with her, so it's great. It's actually, it works for us.
We'll be on the phone for 2 hours,
girl. And then I look at the phone. I gotta go. You got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Get off my daggone phone.
But I will say you have been my go-to person this season. Yeah, and I'm glad it.
You know, I'm always here for you.
You've been so supportive.
No problem.
You've always shown up. You always came with a good attitude and been real with me. And I just want to say thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for the realness.
No problem. We got to cheers to that. Get your cup.
Thank you for the realness, baby. Cheers.
Yeah. Let's take a sip to that, even though I don't like this Hennessy.
So what do you think about the cast members?
I mean, as far as the cast, my personal opinion, like I told you in the beginning, I really came into the house and I really didn't know what to expect. You know, I didn't know if I was going to walk into girls not just liking me because they don't know me like that. But like personally, my personal experience with any of the girls.
You got to tell her, sorry.
Oh. Thank you. Well, she touched me up on camera. We ain't gonna cut that because that's what real females do. We make sure we're good, okay? Moving on. No, but back to what we were saying. As far as the cast members, me personally, I really don't have any bad energy or bad blood against none of them because y'all ain't did nothing to me. You see what I'm saying? Now, it is certain things that is said and certain things that, you know, some may do that I feel shouldn't take place in it, like, or should be rethought before done or said. You know what I'm saying? Some things I don't agree with, but you know me, I just be looking and I stay quiet and I let people handle that on their own.
You definitely be quiet.
But one thing about me, I might be quiet, but I see everything. And that's even with my normal life. Like, it could be somebody, you know, doing something they think I don't even know, but I know. You know, I just choose to keep my peace because some things do not need to be said or even be involved in. Because, baby, you're not finna make me.
You'll let people kill themselves.
Yeah.
Basically, hang yourself.
I let you hang yourself. Yeah. I let God handle you. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, God gonna do you worse than what I ever will.
Right.
And it may take a year, it may take a month, it may be next few days. Who cares? I know it's gonna come for you though. Right. Eventually,
because
you know.
You know you came into it with a good mindset, good motive.
Exactly. And that's how you supposed to do. But I will say that came with a lot of learning though. I was not always like that. Like, and I'm pretty sure you know.
No, I haven't always been like that.
You can only take so much tussling or hitting or jabs from people that make you want to just be, okay, I'm not going to say. One day you're going to snap.
You're going to, because I'm nobody's punching bag.
I used to snap all the time, but then it was a training process like, Kendra, Miss B, just shut up. Don't say nothing, because when you start talking, it's going to get worse.
Right.
So I don't feed into the bull no more, because it's like if I feed into it, it's going to be an everlasting thing. It's not going to stop.
That's something that I've got to work on, is not responding to people on the internet. But when somebody tags my name, girl, 30 times, come on. Now, I'm just through.
Now, if you tag me, I don't know. Now, I might get out of character if you tag me now. But see, ain't nobody, you know, you don't get a lot of people that's just that bold to do that nowadays. If they do, it's just like you would think those people just really have an issue with you.
Sometimes I wake up and the internet is mine.
Yeah.
It's all like mine. They say it's Beyonce's internet, but someday it's Sheena J's
And I never see it because, like I said, I'm not from Tuscaloosa.
Yeah,
so
you're not
it's like I see it just from, you know, what other people from y'all that I follow with y'all now. Like, it's just like I see it. Then I'm like, again? What is it? Like,
and that's another thing. Like, it gets to my kids' school sometimes. And that was another reason why I didn't take that movie role. Because one more thing, they're already saying stuff.
I feel you. Like, you're doing right. And my advice to you would just stay strong, girl. Don't worry about what these people are saying. keep grinding, keep standing on your 10 toes in handling business, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. How you support yourself and feed your family. That's the only thing that's gonna matter at the end of the day. Ain't nobody else paying your bills. Ain't nobody taking care of your kids. Ain't nobody loving you in the bedroom. Ain't nobody doing none of that. So at the end of the day, if you're not doing any of those things, I'm not worried about you, because you're not going to stop what I'm doing,
whether you're doing good or bad. Exactly. So you might as well do good.
All publicity is good publicity.
Right. They say it's not, but all publicity is.
It is.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
You're right.
Especially in this industry.
Exactly. Because haters will get you rich too. And that's what people don't understand. You
pay me.
You're gonna put more money in their pocket. So, well, you know, we're coming to an end, and this has been such a good interview. But, you know, we're gonna wrap this up. First and foremost, I want to appreciate you for coming to Huntsville, from Tuscaloosa, always just, you know, being there and just showing up. This was a great interview. I'm looking forward to doing new ventures and business with you, because I know this is going to be just a great thing, and we're going to make it pop regardless.
Tuscaloosa is not going to know what hit them.
Yeah, oh baby. If you mad now, you really finna be mad, because this here. This here,
baby,
go out. Yeah,
we about to beat our feet.
Exactly. So I do have one closeout question for you, and you know, this is just something based on how you feel, you know, and how do you feel like a real person should be. In your definition, what do you feel like a woman, you know, that is labeled as a queen? What is your definition of a woman being labeled as a queen? Like, what is their status for that?
A queen.
Like if somebody say, you are such a queen, or...
I feel like it's a woman that stands on business.
Okay.
No matter what. I feel like it's a woman that always has a smile and can walk into any room and control it.
Exactly.
I feel like a queen is somebody who can lose it all today and get it back 20 times tomorrow.
Yeah.
Adjust that crown, queen.
Yeah. You don't let that thing adjust, baby.
Right. You don't let it adjust you.
Right, exactly.
And I also feel like a queen can sit at any table.
Yeah.
Any table. With Sexy Red and Glorilla them or Michelle Obama.
And can adjust.
It's all about diversity, and it's most definitely about adversity. It's how you deal with adversity.
Exactly.
Is a queen.
Yeah. That's a good response. I like that. That was good. I know y'all like it too. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So that's our time for today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Queen Talk Podcast. Y'all stay tuned to new episodes coming up soon. And, you know, to end, I am Miss B. This is Sheena J. And I am your host. And we are just going to sign out at that. See y'all next time.
Kisses.
Yeah. QUEENTALKMISSB. Come and talk with me, come and talk with me. Come and talk with Queen on the screen, we gon' make a scene. QUEENTALKMISSB. Come and talk with me, come and talk with me. Come and talk with Queen on the screen, we gon' make a scene.
Talk with me.